My name is Frank Chen, Your Honor. And you, ma'am? My name is Linda Carter, Your Honor. All right, Mr. Chen. What is your claim today? Your Honor. I'm here because Miss Carter. She is my former friend. She owes me $2,000 for a trip we were supposed to go on. A trip to Las Vegas. A trip to Las Vegas. Is that right? And why do you believe she owes you this money? We planned it for my 30th birthday, Your Honor. A whole weekend. I bought all the tickets, the flights, the hotel, the show tickets. I put it all on my credit card. The total was $4,000. She said she would pay me back her half, $2,000. We shook hands on it. Miss Carter, what do you have to say about this? Your Honor, it wasn't a loan. He said it was a birthday gift. He said, don't worry about it. It's my gift to you. He never said I had to pay him back. He never said it was a loan. He just wanted to do something nice for me. Mr. Chen, is that true? Did you say it was a gift? No, Your Honor. I did not. I said, it's my treat. What that meant. I was paying for the first round of drinks, not the whole trip. I said, we are going to pay for half each. I was very clear. I told her that in a text message. I have the text message right here. She said, okay, I'll get you the money. See? She agreed. Miss Carter, did you send this text message? Yes, Your Honor. I did. But I meant I would try to. I was just being polite. I didn't want to make him mad. I thought it was his birthday. He was just being nice. It was a gift. He never said it was a loan. We were best friends. We didn't do things like that. We didn't loan each other money for gifts. This is a case of a verbal contract or a gift, and the law. It is very clear. A gift is the gift. A loan is the loan. And when two people who are friends, they get into this kind of situation, the law, it looks at the evidence. And the evidence, it is not on your side. Miss Carter, Mr. Chen, he has a text message, a written document, that says, you agreed to pay him back, that you would get him the money. That is a clear promise. A promise to pay. Your argument that it was a birthday gift, it holds no water. A $4,000 trip to Las Vegas is not a birthday gift. That's a huge financial commitment. And you were a part of that commitment. Miss Carter, the law, it does not care about your feelings. It does not care about your friendship. It does not care about your intentions. It cares about the facts. And the facts are that you agreed to pay for half, and you did not. The fact that you didn't have the money, or that you thought it was a gift, that is a problem for you to solve, not for him to absorb. I find in favor of the plaintiff. Mr. Chen, Miss Carter, you owe Mr. Chen $2,000. Case closed. My name is Carl Miller, Your Honor. And you, ma'am? My name is Brenda Williams, Your Honor. All right, Mr. Miller. What is your claim today? Your Honor. Miss Williams, she owes me $1,000 for my fence. She was supposed to paint it. She never finished it. And now I have to hire someone else. Paint your fence. Is that right? And did you hire her to do this work? Yes, Your Honor. I did. I'm the senior. I can't paint a fence myself. She said she was a professional painter. She came to my house. She gave me an estimate. $3,000. She said it would take her a week. She said she was going to buy the paint and the supplies, and I gave her the money, all $3,000, in cash, right there, on the spot. Miss Williams, what do you have to say about this? Did you agree to paint Mr. Miller's fence? Yes, Your Honor. I did. But he's lying. I did not agree to paint his whole fence. I agreed to paint one side, the front side. That was it. And he only gave me $1,000, not $3,000. He's trying to get me to do free work. He's trying to get more money out of me. Mr. Miller, do you have a contract? A written contract that says she was going to paint your whole fence for $3,000? No, Your Honor, I don't. It was a verbal agreement. We shook hands. I trusted her. She said she was going to do the work. The whole thing. Miss Williams, do you have any proof that you were only paid $1,000 and that you were only supposed to paint one side of the fence? No, Your Honor, I don't. It was just a verbal thing. He said, just paint the front side, and I'll give you $1,000. And he did. He gave me $1,000 in cash, and I painted the front side, and I left. I did my work. I don't owe him anything. This is a classic case. A classic case of no contract and a disagreement. Mr. Miller, you gave a total stranger $3,000 in cash with no contract, no receipt, no nothing. You took a huge risk that she would take your money and not do the work. You should have known better. You should have had a contract that specifies the work to be done, the cost, the timeline, and the conditions for payment. You did not. That was your mistake. Miss Williams, your story, that you were only paid $1,000 and that you only agreed to paint one side of the fence. It's plausible. It's more believable than his story that he gave you $3,000 in cash for a fence painting job. It just doesn't sound right. Now, I don't know who is telling the truth. I don't know if you stole his money or if he's trying to get free work out of you. What I do know is that without a contract, I cannot determine what the agreement was. I cannot determine who owes who. The burden of proof. It is on the plaintiff to prove their case, to prove that you, Miss Williams, owe him money. He has not done that. He has a verbal agreement and a conflicting story. That is not enough. The law, it does not look at stories. It looks at evidence. He has no evidence. I find in favor of the defendant. Miss Williams, your case is dismissed.